My name is Katherine Schlef. I am an assistant professor in civil and environmental engineering at Western New England University, which is located in Springfield, Massachusetts. For the past 5 years, my research group, which is composed primarily of undergraduate students and a few master's students, has been studying public water supply in Massachusetts. But now I'm turning my attention to all of New England. New England is known as a region of abundant water, but we still face challenges for water supply. Looking at Massachusetts as an example, there are nearly 300 distinct and mostly small utilities in the state. The challenge at the local level is that these small utilities, many of which rely on groundwater, do not have the resources to plan for rapid change from drought to flood, back to flood again, and back to drought, an uncertain cycle that will only be exacerbated by climate change. For example, the flash drought that covered the region in 2016 and 2017 has been drowned out by the recent images and videos of major flooding. Rather, small utilities are just trying to generate enough revenue while encouraging water conservation to pay for upgrades to aging infrastructure and enhancements to meet new EPA water quality regulations. The challenge at the state or regional level is that the disaggregation of the water resources into a myriad of small suppliers makes it challenging to study sustainability and to promote good governance. That's the situation for public water supply. Now let's turn to private water supply. According to the EPA, 20% of people in New England get their water from a private well, myself included. Since there's no federal oversight of private wells, we know very little about the quantity or quality of that water. As an individual homeowner, if my well experiences quality issues, runs dry, or gets flooded out, there are some resources available on state or federal websites, but for the most part, I have to figure out a solution. So, when you consider the combined situation of public and private water supply in New England, it is clear that developing a unified and regional understanding of the quality and sustainability of our water resources is very challenging. It's tempting to immediately want to turn to complex tools, such as machine learning algorithms, to develop answers to these challenges, but I don't think that we need to. I think we can use well-known analysis methods, such as correlation and regressions, that are easy to communicate to stakeholders. Rather, what we really need is data. All these challenges hinge on data that is owned by a myriad of entities, stored in a variety of formats, and generally just hard to access and hard to synthesize. This means that if you are part of the state government of one of the New England states, or you work for a public water supplier, or you've done research on some of these issues for the New England region, or maybe you're just someone who is interested in this topic and wants to share data and get involved, we could use your help. Even though these challenges are not unique to this region, as New Englanders, we need to work together to ensure we can continue to provide clean drinking water to the people of this place.